Hey YouTubers, this is once again Junk007 Stock. I have another Christian that people, especially in the atheist and the homosexual community, should be very, very worried about. His name is VaticanRomanKnight, and his first name is James. If you were to go to his profile, the top part of it, where he describes himself, he says, "The foes of righteousness will be condemned." And then he goes on to say, "Anti God is anti American. Anti American is treason. Traitors lead to civil war." So basically, the gist of that message is that if you don't believe in God, you're not loyal and you're not a patriotic citizen of this country. Well, let me ask you something, James. Is that just for atheists and other non-believers, or is that people from the pagan and Wiccan religion because they don't believe in your God? Or how about Hindus or Shintoists or Diaspora or any other of the thousands of religions that are on this planet? Are they traitors as well, or as I said, is that comment only directed toward atheists? And he's made a video about a couple of months ago called Atheist Scums. I will play it aloud for you. Hold on, people.
Hello everybody, it's VaticanRomanKnight in my first ever visual video because most of my videos are audio only videos and I thought for once I would just show myself because I don't know if this is going to get a better reaction than my other videos because you guys can actually see me now, you don't have to listen to just my voice, but if it doesn't, I don't know what I have to do to make you guys satisfied, Well, I mean, I don't know why you bother to sub somebody if you're not even going to watch their videos. It's pointless. But today we're going to be talking about a common enemy that we Bible-believing people have here on YouTube and in the world in general, and that's atheists. I never really had a problem with atheists growing up. I mean, I did come across some of them, but I was never really bothered that much by them. To me, they were never really pests until I came to YouTube. I mean, here on YouTube, there's a lot of things that go on. There's a lot of debates, movies, music, politics, sports, but definitely religion as well. And it just seems like every day there is just some battle going on between Christians or whatever other religion, is out there. I'm Catholic, and, I'm not really here on YouTube that much. Sometimes I'll log on, I'll check out videos of people that I have subbed to. I'll talk to some friends once in a while, but I really don't, go around trying to, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, I'll try to go around and see what people are up to and stuff like that. I guess you guys can call me a spy or a stalker or whatever. Um, recently Venom Fang X, he's a very popular creationist.
I'm going to stop this just for a little bit. He actually admits to being a stalker. In the world of psychiatry, he would be known as a sociopath. He's already admitting to having a sociopathic personality. Let's watch this a little bit further and see what other kind of dribble that he has to say.
Here on YouTube, he has decided to delete all of his videos and not do any more because of threats from supposedly Muslim people this time. The first time it was atheists. And what pisses me off is that atheists are they're just, I don't know, they're everywhere. They're relentless, they're like pests. They see us as pests, but we see them as pests. They say that we're full of bigotry and ignorance, and look at them, they're pretty much the same way. They go around, they try to teach people about evolution and change religious people's views on the Bible. They say that Venom Fang X preaches lies. I mean, what is he lying about? Have they ever read the Bible before? Some of them have, and they say, like, oh, I don't understand this, I don't understand this. Well, then why don't you ask people that know the Bible really well instead of just saying, enough with this book, I've had it with it. You don't give the Bible a chance. You don't give God a chance. You're just too lazy. Religion to me is not for the weak. It's only for the strong and faithful types. And we, people like me, are like that sort of thing. We are strong and we are faithful. We're not people like what you atheists atheists are. You're just, you're swingers, you're partiers. You just want to go out there and do whatever you want, and not have any authority, not worry about any authority telling you what to do. You just want to be a wisecracking individual who just.
Okay, I'm going to stop that video once again. So basically, he's saying that atheists can basically do whatever we want because we don't have any morals. Well, sir, if that's the case, then why is it that there are so few atheists and agnostics in prison in America today? Why is it that in atheist democratic nations we see less crime and less violence than in Christian or other theistic countries? But let's go on to more of his psychobabble.
Does their own thing and doesn't have to worry about, anybody judging you or anybody just, I don't know. I don't really understand what's so fun about being an atheist. And some atheists, I've heard some of them say that they are atheist agnostic. If we can prove the Bible to them, they will become believers. And it's hard to prove God to people. I can't truly prove God to people.
That's because you have no evidence other than your faith and your scriptures. That's why.
No matter what we do, no matter what Venom Thing X does, I can watch one of his videos right now if it were still up. There's a number of videos that I have seen from him that were really good, and I'm like, this has to stump those atheists. It has to. And then they make responses, and then they're still drawn out by what he just said. They always have their little excuses, and it's just the same bullcrap over and over again.
Just like the same bullcrap we hear from you Christians over and over again.
Nothing but fat, overweight losers with glasses.
Let's go through that again, shall we?
It has to. And then they make responses, and then they're still drawn out by what he just said. They always have their little excuses, and it's just the same bullcrap over and over again. Have you ever noticed that most atheists are just nothing but fat, overweight losers with glasses?
So, he's making a stereotypical remark toward atheists. How many atheists wear glasses? How many atheists are fat or overweight? And most of us aren't losers as you think. Of course, this is the same person who says this on my profile about a year ago. Actually, it was August 11th of last year. You'll love this, folks. If you're a man, why do you have a pink channel? Are you gay? I'm not in any video. And I don't like atheists. If they are not going to believe in what we do, then why have them around? They are a bunch of lowlifes who would rather see a godless world with no law to balance things. Atheists are dangerous people who need to be shot or stabbed. Or just put in jail until they decide to believe in God. Otherwise, spend eternity behind bars. And this little gem. Change your color if you're not a cocksucker then. Otherwise, you're going to have more people come on here and assume you are gay. I pity you redneck for liking atheists. You belong in jail with them. Thank God for atheists. What are you, a retard? God hates evolutionists. And this last piece of psycho dribble. Fuck you redneck. Have fun in hell giving Satan a sloppy blowjob. Oh, and don't forget to wear pink. The fact that you say don't forget to wear pink and you call homosexuals cocksuckers, that tells me that you also have hatred for homosexuals too. And I'm going to say that you have a significant mental health disorder, VaticanRomanKnight. In fact, I think you have many serious psychiatric disorders. And I would highly encourage you to seek mental therapy before you start hurting people. And I have Catholic friends, not only here on YouTube, but also outside of YouTube in my local community. So I don't hate Christians. And when you say God hates evolutionists, how do you know who God hates and who doesn't? Because in Isaiah, the 55th chapter, doesn't it say that his thoughts and his ways are more higher than our ways? Boy, you have serious problems. I wish everybody a great day and thank you for listening to this video.